And thousands of people on Capitol Hill, including President Biden and the First Lady, honoring law enforcement officers who died in the line of duty in the past year.
Being a police officer is not just what they did, it's who they were.
Now, 7 News' Justin Hinton spoke with 2 officers who traveled more than 2,000 miles to pay their respects. He shows us the tributes from the National Peace Officers Memorial Service. New at 11.
Sobering reminder of how dangerous our job can be at times.
Their hands working together to get this tribute just right. Traveling from Chandler, Arizona, to pay their respects to Officer Christopher Farrar, killed when a suspect ran him over at the end of April of 2021. That was about a week before his probationary period in the K-9 unit ended. But Officer Sean Fitch and Dan Hulling say he was more than an officer. He was a counselor, working with Under the Shield to address mental health concerns of his fellow officers.
A lot of times when we get off shift, we have our own problems and it's hard to ask for help. And he was one of those guys that you could call at 3 o'clock in the morning, dead asleep, and he'd pick up and he would just talk with you.
But the two had an even deeper bond. Benzo, first Hulling's partner, then Farrar's.
It's been a rough year. We're hurting pretty good.
Because it's not just Farrar they're thinking about during their time in D.C.
We lost Tyler Britt, who was also on the wall. We lost Farrar, and then we lost officer who retired 2 weeks later. He passed from a heart attack. And then we lost, around Christmas, we lost another Officer Wilkins.
So rough is an understatement. But they're here, supporting the families of their brothers in blue, which includes Farrar's granddaughter. In Northwest Washington, Justin Hinton, 7 News.
Following that service, there was a wreath laying at the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Northwest. Then honor guards remembered the lives lost. Now, 7 News has been covering all of the tributes to law enforcement during National Police Week, which ends on Tuesday. You can find our coverage at WJLA.com.